I had had a needle biopsy of the lump that they had found, and the next day I received a phone call at home from the doctor's nurse telling me over the telephone that it was breast cancer. And I was home by myself, and it was just probably the most terrifying words I've ever heard in a telephone call, and it really put me into a state of shock because I just didn't know what to think, what to do. I didn't know enough to even ask questions. I hung up the phone and just cried a lot. I think doctors feel that they're being sensitive to their patient by not giving them more bad news than they need to hear. And at the same time, I think that patients are simply in such a state of panic and fear that they just aren't thinking clearly enough to know to ask questions of their doctor. And so it's a two-way street where patients aren't asking enough questions and the doctors are not reading the patients well enough to know how much information they need to get.
What's your best advice for patients in this battle?
First of all, take it a day at a time and deal with it in small doses rather than looking at a big picture that is more than you're able to comprehend. And secondly, you must be your own best advocate. You need to be the person that is asking the questions, writing them down so that you don't forget to ask them when you go into the doctor's office, taking someone with you so that you are able to have a second set of ears to hear what the doctor's telling you. Because I think many times the doctors do communicate information to you and patients simply can't hear it or don't remember it once they're at home trying to sift it all out.